Hello. For reference, it may say Hamilton Books, and Hamilton Books does sell books, but it's not what I'm going to be talking about. No books here. Maybe I should have put that in the description, but I've got these in different categories, and the first one is a double feature, and I have one of these two movies, but I can't seem to find the other one for a price I'm willing to pay. The cheapest is $30, and so I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. Uh, but yeah, and I think y'all know which one of these two movies that I have and which one I don't. If you don't, I'll tell you, I have this one. It's so hard to find, the birds, and I'm not paying a ridiculous price. I got both of these, and they were $5. Next movie, I bought this. It's it's the problem with, me being impulsive and having a room full of clutter and not, and not getting, cleaned up and everything, but once I go through and find everything, "Hey, man," um, once I go through and find everything, if it's here, I'm getting rid of it. So, if anyone wants this movie, let me know. You know, most people already have this movie, but okay, this movie happens to be my favorite 2022 movie, and since it was $2, I was like, "Hell yeah, I had to get it," and this is the last movie of movies I have bought that I've actually seen. So, next pile are movies I haven't seen, but I know stuff about. Well, partly. Um, one of these movies I've never heard of. The other one, it's hard to find. And if you do find it on streaming, you have to pay for it. And for both of these, it costed me $1.95. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying this. Um, Pulse is what I was wanting. Sick Nurses, I've never heard of. But yeah, this is the original. I have the remake. I tried to find the original and I couldn't, and, I thought I had it, but yeah, I had this movie. It had all 3 of these, in it, um, but somebody swiped it, they stole it, I'm not gonna say who, but let's just say there's a reason I don't like my family. You're gonna see a theme with a few of these movies. I have a lot of vampire movies here. Um, it was still in its I took all the plastic off of my movies before I came on here. Isn't it Pet Baby? This is another one that's a vampire movie that I have that um I'm part of it. I I figured Mitch. food eating time. Okay, now the next pile of movies are, movies that I've never seen, don't know anything about, but they looked interesting, and I liked what they said about them, and I paid no more than $5 for all these, and the ones I paid $5 for was, the double feature of, Alfred Hitchcock and, Willy Willy's Wonderland. Um, Most of the ones that I have that I've never seen are $1.95. Um, so yeah, okay. Since you're, doing that, I'm gonna go and read the movies that I have. Okay, The Birds, Psycho, Willy's Wonderland, Slayer. Them were the ones that I've seen. Uh, Here are the ones that I haven't, but I know about. Double feature, Pulse and Sick Nurses, Sundown. The triple feature movies to the vampires is Blood Angels, Vampires Out for Blood, Succubus Hellbent. Okay. Uh, I'm watching, so I'm going to show all these movies, but I'm going to talk about them too, so you can hear it. This one is Dead Butterfly, the Prophecy of Suffering Bible. Next is Dragon Fury, Wrath of Fire. This is supposed to be based on a true story, that's what it says, and it's called the Ashcroft Entry. And the last one I have is 4 movies, Conjuring the Devil, The La Llorona Curse, Hide the Children, Heidi, It's Playtime, and the last movie, is The Ouija, Possession, Never Spell His Name. Okay, um, that's all the movies I have. Well, does any of these sound like movies that you would be interested in? And, let me know, what you think. Um, but yeah, I will go over something else too. The Vampire, 3 set movie was $2.95. I already said the Bird/Psycho was 4.95 along with Willy's Wonderland. I'm saying 5, but, Ashcroft entry is $1.95. Slayer is $3.95. Dead Butterfly is $2.95. Pull/Sick Nurses is $1.95, along with Dragon Fury and Conjuring Evil Collection. That was the last one that I had. The one with Conjuring the Devil, the La Llorona movie, Heidi, and the Ouija. Um, and they all are on Hamilton book. Um, and there's a lot more movies on there. I recommend you going with it. I want to give out an announcement for anyone that cares. I made a Discord. Anyone that wants the thing, I'm going to be putting it in my descriptions later in my posts. So follow the links if you want to come to my Discord. There's a few people already there, but they're all cool people. And I'm saying this right now. Hear me? Hear me well. If you ain't 21, you ain't getting in. I will ban you. I don't want children. Not happening. I don't have the patience anymore to deal with teenagers. And I will know. You might act like you're older, but y'all have telltale signs that you ain't my age. And to mention that most of the chats I have that are for movies are restricted. Okay. Um, I'm gonna tell you what I have in my Discord. I've got a room for 1960 movies, horror movies. 19, all these are horror movies. 1970, 1980, 1990s, 2000, 2010, 2020. These are all different each year. There's fantasy movies chat room, there's animation, and there's musical. I have a chat room for music and books. I'm thinking about doing more. I don't know. Once I get a little more established, I'll see what people want. And I've got horror talk and non-horror talk, and I have a room where you can announce stuff, and I have a room where you can talk about what's happening in the horror world or news. Probably should do it for other stuff too, because but yeah. Um, anyone interested? Just follow the link when I post it. Yeah. Well, sorry, people. I'm having troubles here. I have a cold. I see that there's two people in here. If you want me to talk over about what I have. I can do it again, but, you're gonna have to speak up or forever hold your peace because 'cause I'm, about to get off here, I haven't ate. I've been up for 2 hours. Um, yes, it's the middle of the night, and I wasn't feeling well, and yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna yes, I know that. I have a horrible cold. The weather keeps going floppy on me from, cold to hot. I had to cancel a new day today because I had a fever and a headache. Yeah. To the person that was, that drove the van that I was running a fever, and she said, "Oh, Lord, don't go then. You stay home and get better." Um, but yeah, I just hope that I don't give Jack my cold. There's a reason for that. If I give Jack my cold, I don't know why. I cook grandma her food. I, I'm around her. Sometimes I even hug her, but she don't get sick unless he does. So yeah, I don't want my grandma getting sick. Obviously I don't want Jack getting sick. It's harder to get him to not be sick, but and now he's fine. Come on. It's time to say hello to everyone. No, you don't kiss me. Say hello. I'm very surprised. He let me pick him up without growling at me. But we are gonna say bye bye. And Mayette says hello. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Is he talking to you? I don't know. I hardly ever know what he is saying, but I think he says I love you and hello. Because he's smiling. Yeah. But yeah. Um have a good night, everyone. Be safe, stay warm. If it's the other side of the world, stay cool. Um remember to hydrate. Yeah. We're supposed to do that in the summertime. I'm telling you right now, somebody that doesn't hydrate, even in the middle of winter, you could still get dehydrated. People don't think about that, but it happens. Damn reason I broke this arm. And it was in the 60s, low 60s, and the wind was blowing the day that I broke it. So it wasn't hot outside. But yeah. Remember, be the person you're meant to be, not the one that ever took. Bye bye.